nañ la ngeen dem nañ leen fayal foo leen dëkka ba pare jox leen match ticket ngeen ñu dugal leen ci place boo xam ne di ngeen mën a jàkkaarloo Liverpool jàkkaarloo Jose Mourinho live jàkkaarloo Steven Gerrard live Suarez live in action ñooñu nekk na ñoo xam ne ñooñu they are the one of the greatest players footballers in the world ñu ne la ñun nañ la yóbbu teg la ci plane yóbbu la ci hôtel boo xam ne macha allah jël xaalis tegal la si jox la ticket na la dugal toog nga jàkkaarloo ñii Ouli Fall foogum am na lu daaxalul
Standard Chartered rek a ko fi def fuñ génnee rek mu nooy Standard Chartered ñoo fi dee def loo xam ne kenn du ko fi def
mënut a am so basically
te nooy na ba pare
okay so basically we're saying and then I just have to make a point very clear at Standard Chartered we're always transparent and we don't control our customers. That's why this time around we said, you win and choose whoever would go with you. So the choice is yours. And again, Babu, if you win that prize, it's fully paid by Standard Chartered with shopping money. Thank you very much, Modu, Mohammed, and Babu. Our customers out there, they're already excited because I am. Even though I'm not, I wouldn't qualify because I'm a staff. We're transparent. So this is what we have for you people 2013. You'll see us again every other week from today till December 31st. That's how long the campaign would run for. Thank you very much. Jerigen Jeff, ala baraka.
Liverpool. Standard Chartered Bank, here for customers.
Standard Chartered, here for good.
Imagine yourself at Anfield. Unforgettable trip. The home of Liverpool FC.
3 days
to watch a home game.
90 minutes of passion and adrenaline.
With your best friend.
2 friends.
And cheer on the home team. You can now win this unforgettable prize
just by making a deposit in your Standard Chartered account.
Or selling your foreign exchange.
21 years in the waiting and Liverpool.
It's that easy. Plus, you could win other great prizes. Hundreds of other prizes.
Assigned.
Hello and welcome to the news at 10. In our top stories, President Jammeh offers to bring down the price of meat sold at Kanilai Farms outlets during Laylatul Qadr, while urging the public to not to exploit the gesture. Officials of the GIA tour parts of the country to discuss with intending pilgrims about Hajj requirements ahead of this year's spiritual journey to Mecca. Western diplomats make frantic efforts to calm the tension in Egypt amid calls by pro-Mohammed Morsi supporters for the release of the former president from detention. And Australia devised new plans to tackle immigration issues by paying poor neighborhoods to house illegal immigrants pushing to enter the country. These and other stories coming here this hour. My name is Farmer Rafafana. We thank you for joining us. The President, His Excellency Sir Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Jammeh has received a message of gratitude from Salifu K. Jete and Jetakunda family of Badibu Alikale Kunda, and the message reads, "We wish to return gratitude to Your Excellency and inform you of the successful holding of the annual Jetakunda Gamo and Ziare on 15 June 2013. We use the occasion to recite the Holy Quran and invoke the blessing of Allah to bless Your Excellency, the first family, the good people of the Gambia, and Muslims throughout the world." Meantime, the President, His Excellency Sir Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Jammeh, has offered to bring the price of meat sold at outlets of the Kanilai Farms to $65 for steak and $50 for meat and bone during the Laylatul Qadr. The Gambian leader made the disclosure Saturday at his ranch in Farato. Well, excerpt of that interview there with the President will come later in this newscast. Officials of the Gambia International Airlines have embarked on a tour of parts of the country to sensitize the public, particularly intending pilgrims, about this year's Hajj operations. As we hear in this report by our Babakar Senghor, the committee is hopeful of a hitch-free process.
the government of the Gambia to ferry passengers to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to perform the Hajj. It is against this background that officials of the institution embark on the annual sensitization program to talk to the public, particularly intending pilgrims, about the principles of the Hajj process. Hajj being a religious requirement upon every Muslim who has the means and the wherewithal. As a result of these factors, Muslims from across the country prepare to join the national airline every year to perform the Hajj. However, this year's Hajj package, according to Hajj officials, is pegged at $169,000. The commercial director of the Gambia International Airlines, Lamin Cham, spoke of his belief that the 2013 Hajj process will be a successful experience for the national carrier.
The package for this year's Hajj is $169,000. $169,000. And this amount is inclusive of air transportation. That is aircraft from Banjul to Medina and then from Jeddah to Banjul on return. It is also inclusive of the accommodation in the cities of Mecca and Medina, as well as accommodation in Mina and Arafat. It's also inclusive of surface transportation. That is, when you get to Medina, you board buses to your hotels. From Medina, you travel to Mecca, Mina, Arafat, back to Mina, and then back to Mecca. And then finally, you make your journey to the airport in Jeddah.
When asked about the cost of the Hajj package in the Gambia compared to other countries in the sub-region, the GIA commercial director pointed to the Gambia's favorable cost compared to the rest of the region.
Gambia is a wonderful country. If you look, around our sub-region, year in, year out, the Gambia's Hajj package is the cheapest in the sub-region. Thanks to the leadership of this country, Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Jammeh, our able president, our able leader, is indeed helping the Gambia and the Gambians. So comparatively, our Hajj package is the lowest in the sub-region, and as a result, we want people in the sub-region to come and patronize the Gambia's Hajj, and then all we can assure them is successful Hajj.
Imam Abdullah Fati spoke of regulations which require intending female pilgrims perform the Hajj with male guides, and in this case close relatives. This, he went on, is obliged by Sharia. Meantime, officials of the national carrier are calling on intending pilgrims to complete payment on time and ensure that the paperwork is finalized to avoid any inconvenience. For Grts News, this is Babakar Senghor.
The blue police outfit is still here, but this antique outlook of the largest law enforcement service in the country could slightly change with the launch of fresh new uniforms for the police force. Bent on hiking standards and professional aptitude, our Ibrahim Ajada reports that the innovative introduction meant to inspire proficiency comes with a variety of tools critically important for police operations.
Protecting lives and property, as well as the preservation of public peace and tranquility, that has ever been the task and responsibility of the police force. Possibly the largest and most decentralized service in the country, on a daily basis the police are seen everywhere in the community, helping the populace on the streets, ensuring public harmony, guarding traffic on highways, alongside endeavors assuring and shaping greater communal safety and well-being. And so for years, the image of the professional personality, attired in blue, has unflaggingly assured a sense of security and protection within the ambit of the law from all that is uncommon and harmful. Well, the comforting blue outfit is still here, but the general composition of the police officer as we know it could somewhat change for the better with the introduction of new and improved outfits for the police force.
The police management is trying to rebrand the entire Gambia police force. And when we talk about rebranding, it's not only in the delivery of service, but then even the image you portray has to look very professional. We want to work by international standards. As a result, the police have spent a lot of money to purchase uniforms of the highest quality.
Adopting world-class standards, the new outfits are for every time and weather, coming with a host of useful implements immensely indispensable for an active police officer. Different colors and makeup distinguish various divisions in the police force. White uniforms for senior officers, brown for the inspectorate department, and blue as is widely seen for the ordinary units.